Bro, I seen this quote the other day, and it says something like, men today were never meant to see this amount of beautiful women in a lifetime. Bro, that's real. I sat there and thought about it, bro. Just thinking about myself. I mean, prior to social media, bro, how many, like, tens do you recall seeing? Hell, even take into consideration, like, movies and music videos and shows or whatnot, bro. Like, how many tens did a man see throughout his lifetime? And then, you're gonna see most of the bad women when you in the mix, like when you out in the streets and whatnot, bro. Like once you get old, them numbers is dwindling, dog. But now, shit, social media, bro. Depending on the fucking man, dog, he might be looking at bad bitches all day, every day, depending upon what his algorithm looking like. And 9 times out of 10, men's algorithms is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You show me your algorithm, you show me who you are. I remember them days, I used to be like that, bro. I was following all the little beautiful bitches pages with all the ass and titties. And I remember, bro, I'm just saying, dog, that's how most bros pages looking today, dog. But reading that post made me think about the other end. Even though men today were never meant to see this amount of beautiful women throughout their lifetime, but what is the bigger problem is that women were never meant to receive this amount of attention from men. Just think about the implications of that, boy. Think about the implications of that, boy. Or woman, think about it, bro. Shit, man. Shit, dog. That's why all these hoes is retarded. That's why all these hoes is retarded, bro. Because of all this attention they getting from men. Because they was never meant to get this amount of attention from men, bro. Think about it before social media, dog. How much attention was these women getting from men? Your baddest bitch would probably just be, the prettiest girl in high school or something. Got all the high school boys drooling on her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in the college, bro, it's all due to proximity. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't gonna be seeing a bad bitch every day, dog. It was seldom, bro. It was seldom, bro. I could probably count on two hands how many, extremely, extremely attractive women I saw personally prior to social media. Right? But then social media, bro, you see bad bitches all day. But it ain't like these men was touching these women, bro. These women are not giving these men the time of day. Only thing they doing is collecting a check or constant dopamine hits all fucking day, fucking their heads up from the DMs and the likes and the comments and the dick pics and the gifts and all that, bro. Just one way. It's just one way. No matter how you slice it, bro. With all the attention men give to women, it only profits the woman. With all the attention women get, with all the attention women get from men, it only profits women, dog. Men get nothing positive from it. And women get all positive from it. That's why the majority of these women, by the time they walk into their swan life, you know what I'm saying, the day they become a woman, or hell, even before women with all these fucking creeps out here, dog, the world is rolling out the red carpet for them, bro, because women were never, ever, ever supposed to get this amount of attention from men. And look at the world now. Look at the world now. Men are cooked, jacking off zombies, betas, cucks, simps, and all that. And every last one of these women are fucking fried in the head, dog. And it don't even matter if they are 10 or 2. bro, because long as she got some labias between them legs, bro, some man out here simping for her, bro. And with social media, bro, they are all feeling it. All these women is feeling it, bro. Women were certainly never meant to get this amount of attention from men. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the tens and the nines, bro. Like, they everywhere on social media, dog, getting all the fucking attention, bro. But hell, these threes and these twos and even these ones, bro, they was never, ever meant to get attention from men, period, bro. But even these women is getting cooked from social media, bro. All these motherfucking women out here is retarded from the fame from social media, bro. From the fucking male gaze is cooking their ass, dog. Cooking them. You know what I mean? And as a man, you gotta think about this shit, bro. You gotta have this shit in the back of your mind, man. I mean, think about the statistic your ass is. Think about how lame your ass is. Out here giving all this attention and shit for free to these bitches that don't give two fucks about you. All they look at you as a fucking lick, as a check. And then think about how you as a man are cooking these hoes to where they're out here literally believing that they gods. These bitches out here walking with the same mind frame as a fucking Chris Brown or a Drake or whomever, bro, because the men out here treat them like that, bro. These women is cooked, but it's our fucking fault. I mean, men have been played, bro, because it's so easy to do. You got pussy in front of your face all day, every day, man. So as man, you gotta think about that shit, man. Think about how fucking lame your ass is for giving hoes attention, period, bro. You know what I mean? For giving the hoes attention, period, bro. See, I understand the environment that we're in, bro. How men is severely lacking women in their life, bro. You know what I'm saying? With the surplus of access there is to all these bitches popping it open, it's only available to a certain population of men. The majority of men are invisible when it comes to that. Yet the majority of these men are giving all these hoes all the validation, the attention, gifts, money, all the bullshit, bro. Just think about the type of man your ass is, bro. Especially when there's a whole industry of all the bitches and titties and ass and beautiful women you can look at for free, where you don't have to directly be gassing these hoes' heads up, bro. Like real shit, dog. Porn, premium porn that's paid for, shit is pointless, bro. I don't understand how these women is getting paid so much when there's so much available for free. Right? That makes men look so fucking stupid, bro. You can literally go on all your porn hubs and all that shit and look at all the ass and titties and all that shit for free. Right? And any interaction y'all fools is getting from like OnlyFans or whatever other platforms that these hoes are saying that they're talking to you, you're not talking to them. You're talking to AI or men behind the screen. Bro, so then think about how lame your ass is for that. But think you gotta take a look outside yourself and realize what the fuck it is you doing, right? And then if you are not where you want to be in life, you know what I'm saying, and if you ain't got no job, you fat as fuck, you ain't getting no push or whatever, bro, like you making it that much more difficult for you to get out your own way by engaging in that shit, especially if you paying for it, dog. And then you feeding the whole beast by gassing these hoes to the point where they feel like the president of the United States of America, bro. These hoes are so empowered, so gassed, so retarded. Bro, it's so ass backwards, bro. Bitches is more empowered to bust it open than be Obama, bro. And I can sit here and blame feminism for that, but men taking the brunt of that, bro, because we allow these hoes to do it. Men are gassing these hoes to do it. So you gotta think about that, right? And then think about the other end, about how fucked up these hoes in the heads, but then think about it on the other end, bro, about how men hate the fact that these hoes are so gassed and so entitled and so empowered to do this shit, but we directly contributing to the shit. But then think about how these hoes look at the world. Think about how these women will look at you. You a peon. You a shit. You a piss stain, bro. They don't give two fucks about you, bro. They think they think they too good for you. When they out here slobbing tops and busting it open, and or not even that, or they just the only thing they have to offer to this world is how the fuck they look, because there's a fucking gangster ass market for it because you giving it to them. There's so many things there to think about that should prevent you from participating in the shit, but yet you do it anyway because you're not thinking about it. All you thinking about is getting your fix. You know what I'm saying? Getting your fill of titties and ass or busting another whatever. Right? Take 5 seconds before you do it and think about what you're fucking doing and stay the fuck away, bro. Right? All these beautiful women you see on the motherfucking feeds and all this shit, bro. Think about how fucked up in their head they is, bro. 9.9 times out of 10, these hoes are gonna be fucked up. Fucked up, bro. The badder the bitch, the bigger the headache. The badder the bitch, the bigger the headache, bro. And you were giving all these headache ass hoes queen treatment. Stop doing it, bro. Stop doing it, dog. You know what I mean? And if you are going to do it, if you are going to give these women your attention, if you are going to get your feel on them, at least make them feel like a whore afterwards. Don't be telling them you love them and you gonna give them the world and all this shit y'all simping cucks be fucking doing, bro. You feed it. You are directly contributing to the fucking problem. You fucking your own life up, bro. Self-sabotage. You shooting yourself in the fucking foot. When there's all this free shit available to you that you can engage in anonymously. And it's all due to the fact that men were never meant to see this amount of beautiful women, and women were never, ever, ever meant to receive this amount of attention from men. I can get you right, bro. I can get you to hate the hoes, bro. I can get you to hate the hoes, dog. Cut that shit off, bro. Can you imagine how your life would be when you see a pretty face and ass and titties and shit, you're triggered to hate that bitch, and then now you can be productive instead of getting triggered to fucking, I don't know, rub one out or waste time looking at hoes. Or now you're wasting time, wasting your energy, wasting your money, wasting your creative space, wasting opportunities to apply for jobs, wasting opportunities to go work out, wasting opportunities to just better yourself, right? Instead of wasting your time doing that shit, you can give your time into doing shit productive for yourself, because next time you see a bitch, next time you see some bitch out here doing the most for attention, you can rewire your reaction to it to say, fuck that shit, and then go about and do some positive shit. Well, that's what I put the bros on. To rewire the whole shit. Rewire your brain to trigger you to go do something productive instead of doing something destructive, right? If you want some of that, man, pull up to my private online community, dog. Pull up to my community, man. I have a link for that description box below, man. You taking your nuts back, bro. Taking your nuts back. Stop giving these hoes fucking attention. Stop giving these bitches attention. Give the real ones attention. Give the real ones quality attention. Make the real women feel like wifey, feel seen, feel acknowledged, feel worth it. And stop valuing these bitches that don't have nothing else to offer besides a face, a mouth, some titties, and some ass. Which 9 times out of 10, you can't even touch with a mile-foot pole anyway. Because all she doing is looking at you as a check and giving her stretched out butthole to Rufus that played for fucking the Pacers. Don't let me get into that. These dumbass athletes wasting their time with slurs, bro. I hate it, dog. I hate it. And that's my goal. One of my goals, to empower bros, empower men to separate themselves from that bullshit so they can go out here and get it instead of getting got by these thoughts. All right? Peace.